Yeah, so Kickin, you facilitate this multiplayer game thing right now. While I'm speed running Endhop, um who in chat wants to jump into this project that Kickin made? It's a multiplayer thing. Um and we wanted to try to get them with people in. So if you're in chat right now and your answer is yes, say yes. Or Kickin, maybe just like post it on I had it muted, that's why. Kickin, maybe post it on it's just like this multiplayer shooter that we just kind of wanted to all check out, and we tried it last night on stream, and then we were kind of like, you know what, let's just wait till tomorrow and see if we can get more people in. We just wanted to jump around a little bit and check it out. So Kickin, maybe post it in general chat, and then we can see who wants to join in. I think I already have it downloaded. Cool. Yeah, anyone that's interested, Really, we just wanted to get more than 2 people in there just to kind of like, I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun. Yeah, no, Tide, I totally get that. You should focus on your thing, your game. That was something I didn't think about when I was mentioning the stream schedule. I'd like to do a community game night where like we get on some, I don't know, probably a free-to-play game, and that we stream it and like play with everybody. Oh, really? Whoa, I'm not good. I am not good. Let me tell you that. You should check out some of the old speedruns that are out there. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Links are allowed in general. It's fine. Oof. Ah! This is a tough little spot to be in right here. There we go. This spot's really annoying. Okay. Okay, it's there. Cool. Yeah, if you're interested, I mean, you'll know on stream when we're gonna start it, so. But yeah, download it if you're interested. Except if your name is Tide Control. Tide Control, you work on your project. I mean, I guess the community game night is just going to be not Pokemon, is just going to be Minecraft. I don't know what I was thinking. We do already have a community game night set, because we're opening the Minecraft server in like less than a week. So, never mind. I didn't really want to play Fortnite with you guys anyways. I'm very, exclusive. I mean, it is in the sense that, like, you have to be a part of UGJ and apply. But, we'll definitely open up more applicants probably, after this first bit shakes out, Nice. But it's definitely, like, it's a little exclusive. Like, if someone came across, the Twitch page and was like, oh, I want to play with you guys, I feel like there would be a bit more, steps to go through there. But I do, in a sense, want to build up, like, like just plain gamer side of UGJ to see if we can get like people that are interested in just like reviewing the games, you know, and voting and stuff like that, even if they're not here to make a game or contribute. I think that'd be cool. What's up, Namor? What's happening? I will. Lucky Space Cat. Lucky Space Cat. Oh, we were just talking about you. I was looking at your page earlier today. You have like 1 million games that I've like never played. I was thinking about doing a Lucky Space Cat stream either Tuesday or Wednesday at my like 5:30 time. Let me know if you're interested. I'd want to make sure you're here for it, I guess is what I'm saying. But I'm also doing Brigaderia, so you mean the idea for like the original jam? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no, that's totally fair. And that's what I'm saying about, like, I think we will be looking at new applications probably in a couple weeks, because, like, that just happens. You know, like, that's just, like, an aspect of Minecraft is, like, everyone's like, yeah, I want to play, and then you play for, like, a couple days, and then most people fall off, you know? Which is kind of to be expected. I'm hoping that I think having the stream be like an integral part of the Minecraft server, I think is gonna help. You know, because like, I'm gonna be hopping in there at least a couple times a week. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So I think that will help, but you know, I have a feeling, you know, I just feel like, 50 to 70% of these initial applicants probably will only play for like a week or so, which isn't a bad thing. It's just like, you know, that's kind of how Minecraft works. Yeah, exactly. That's, I was seeing what Lunar said, like, I feel like, I mean, like, our community is like very dev focused, and I just think it'd be nice to get people that are just like interested in game dev in a sense, and like cool to just come and like review games, you know, just to like vote on projects. Like my dream, I guess I would say, is like, let's say we have 10 games submitted to a jam. I would love to see 10 games submitted to a jam and like 300 reviews. Like, to me, that would be much more successful than 30 games. Oh, thanks for following. 30 games submitted and like less than 100 reviews, you know? That's the dream. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, totally agree. Exactly, you know? And it's been exciting, you know, the past probably like year and a half, 2 years, we've been getting like 10 plus entries on every jam. And as people that have been doing it for a while, that like feels really good. It's hard to boost the pure reviews, you know? I was gonna answer a question. Let me answer this one because Gordon's right there. I would say there is an 80 to 90% chance, yes. I love modded Minecraft, and I think right now we're just doing vanilla. I think when we look at, you know, resetting the server in a couple of months or expanding something, doing a mod pack is high on the list. We just felt like for the start, I think that's just like, it's hard enough to get the Minecraft server up and running for the amount of people that we're looking for, but helping everyone out, figuring out mods and stuff like that is just next time. It was Plugadius was asking for the start of UGJ. That's the question I wanted to answer. Okay, so back in college, I went to school for game design and development, and I want to start working on like more projects that I could complete in like short periods of time. So I went to join a game jam, and I found one called Odd Weekend Game Jam, and I joined it. It was hosted by Lex Loco. I ended up contributing to a couple of his game jams. We became friends. I became like a moderator. I started hosting game jams under the same banner. And then we were like, the issue is we had 4 different types of game jams. There was Odd Weekend Game Jam, Odd Week-Long Game Jam, and Even Week-Long Game Jam, and Even Weekend Game Jam, whatever. We had 4 different types, and it was just getting really confusing. As you could just hear, I was barely able to explain it. So we decided to rebrand as Untitled Game Jam, which was, you know, like a thing, like a joint venture between both of us. And that's what we did. I don't have enough trash. I literally have to go down here to get more trash. Do I have to go down further? I think I have to go down further. I was doing so good. We're just gonna restart. No. I think, okay, so like, truly, I don't want to make any definitive statements on it, because I purposefully set these things up to have like a group of people making a decision, so that I'm not in a situation where I just like make up a new thing right now. Probably there will not be a new application process for, I would say, or it might be case by case basis. I think if you are a regular player on the Minecraft server, there will be no reason for a new application. But like if you play a little bit and then are gone for a few weeks or months, if you're gone for a few months and then want to come back with a server reset, maybe. But like I think I would guess probably not. That if you've already filled out an application and, you know, we start playing, you know, you kind of, I feel like, will become one of our, like, oh, this person likes to play Minecraft kind of thing, you know? Okay. Nice. Super Endhop. I just need to remember that in that snow area, I need to go down there and collect at least 40. I can obviously get away with less, but at least 40. Oh, and I don't want to take too long on this because other people are interested in hopping into the multiplayer game, so I don't want to go too crazy. Or I can just hang out here too. If I collect like a bunch now, I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait a minute and let's collect some. I'd rather lose a minute on my time, because I'm so gun crazy. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not worth waiting, is it? Cool. Oh, yes. So I think I thought we could set it where like everyone could self-assign roles. I guess that's not the case, but Slimy is working on like editing this bot where if you like react to the bot, it will then add the Dillardite role. So for the time being, I just added it to the people who emoted my thing. And I kind of knew pretty much, like, you know, the couple people to add anyways, because y'all have been here. But once we get that figured out, it'll be a little easier. There we go. Oh! Oh, I meant to slide the other way. I have a lot of trash. This is good. I just shouldn't get too worried. I am extraordinarily excited about the Minecraft server. Me and Lex have actually wanted to do it for a long time. I think part of the issue is, like, we just don't have the know-how of setting up a server, and also we haven't necessarily had, like, enough people where it's made sense to set up a server. You know, we've had, like, me, Lex, and then, like, 3 other people that were, like, probablys. But now we have, like, yeah, we have, like, from between the council and the people that applied, we have pretty much 20 people, which is awesome. Wall sliding. I do not know about wall sliding. Well, it sounds like the game developer doesn't know about wall sliding either, so I feel a little better about myself. Every single time I see trash spawn below me, it's like walking past a $10 bill on the ground and, like, not being able to pick it up. Like, let's say it has dog poop on it or something. Like, either you're unable to pick it up or it is truly just not worth it. Oh! Thanks, game. Well, hey, I was able to get some of those pieces of trash, right? I would say I, like... See, exactly. I feel like... I think this is the perfect time to be releasing this Minecraft server. That was truly why I was so eager to just hop in and pay for the server myself. Because I'm like, I am confident that if there was a time we could release this and have this be successful, now is the time. And I'm really excited to start planning events. You know, it might start out, like, early on, like, we do, like, a parkour event or something like that, and then I, on stream, am, like, the spectator or something. We have ideas. Or, actually, we really don't, but we plan to. I gotta read this thing about wall hopping in a second. Sorry, I've been, like, talking but locked in on my gameplay. Can I hop up this way? I forget. I really can't. I mean, doable if you're tide control, but not me. Sick. Ha! Okay, so I'll pause for a second. Actually, I can, like, fully pause, can't I? Okay. So, jump and shoot into the wall. Press the opposite direction in the air. Before you come in contact with the wall, you get a lot of vertical momentum. Again, this is one of those things where someone says, like, oh, you can wall slide? No, I can't wall slide. Tide control can wall slide. I don't think I can do that. That's sick, though. Sick, though. RGB, what are you doing in Minecraft right now? What is up with this, like, AI MMO image? What, you know what? I shouldn't talk about it. We gotta get locked in. Why did that? Huh, okay, whatever. Terraforming. Okay, alright. Huh. So one of the things that we want to figure out in, like, this next week before we open things up is some kind of, like, certain teams people want to be on, right? So we're gonna build, like, an incredibly basic spawn. I know Smonk has talked about wanting to maybe lead the spawn team to like build an actual spawn. But that will be something that we will be looking for people who are interested in. And then also the kind of like event team to build whatever sort of events we want to do. You know, because like right now, obviously we'll have some sort of like coliseum, right? Like I feel like that's like a given. That's a perfect for like some sort of events and stuff like that. So I feel like that's something, but like, you know, I feel like there's other event-based locations that we'll need a team for. So we'll be making more posts about it soon. What if I just climb up the way I'm supposed to? Like that, right? Easy. That was dumb. So, you know, that's the plans for, but I'm really excited, you know. I'll probably, once we have the map set, I'll go in and I'll load in a bunch of chunks in like a certain radius or whatever, you know, and then I will release the map into our server chat. And people can kind of start to like pre-claim locations, you know? Oh, okay. Wait, was this the spot I needed to collect 10 million? No, I don't know. It's up higher, but crashing the walls. I forgot about that. If I wouldn't have bumped... And now I'm, like, wasting it. See, I can't... I think, Gordon, you were asking about mods. What sort of, have you played many mod packs? Because I'm a huge fan of mod packs. My issue is, and I feel kind of like an old man, but, like, I'm stuck on 1.12. I feel like I know how to play all of the 1.12 mods. And it's, like, so much work to learn how to play all of these new mods. And I just love playing 1.12 mod packs. And it's still, like, generally a pretty popular version. Like, I think there's somewhat a similar sentiment to what I'm saying, but... Oh, yeah. I don't need that. Oh my goodness. I forgot to tell Lex Loco I was streaming. I gotta tell him he needs to just start looking at my freaking event schedule, you know? I'm busy. This guy's gotta like he's gotta book a time with me if he wants to hop in. See, that's what I'm saying. Now, I feel like, and again, this is another thing where it's like, okay, why I like to try to make it not quite my decision. It's like, obviously, if it was my decision and we did a mod pack, I'd probably do I have a lot of mod packs I love in 1.12. Also, what mod pack, or are you said modded, so you just like kind of made your own pack kind of thing? But that's obviously what I'd pick. But I've touched some new mod packs. I've never gotten hooked on one like I have, you know, I've played a dozen 1.12 mod packs that I like played to pretty much completion, you know. Nice. Okay. Yeah, not bad. I end up having to toy around with stuff because like I like quests a lot and I really like interesting world gens, so I end up like trying to add, I find like a good questing mod pack and then sometimes we'll add in some like world gen mods if there isn't like as many as I would prefer, which is a couple. See, I'm just gonna do this and waste all of my... Fair. I think my core issue is it's just with 1.12, I can hop into pretty much any mod pack and just start playing. You know? I'm rusty on like Embers and like a few of those sorts of things, but most of those mods I can just like play. No. Oh, that sucked. I'm so bad at speedrunning this game. I do like really good, and then things go really poorly. After we do Endhop and after we do this multiplayer test, I might just play some more Fields of Mystria. You know, I might just kind of chill a little bit on stream and play that. I guess I gotta play more Clover Pit too, but we decided no dev stream. And I don't have a whole lot of other games on the docket, and I also kind of just like feel like playing something a little chill, you know? So I think we'll do that. I say this, and Kickin' like right now is prepping like an early build of Super Endhop or something, you know? No, I'm setting it in stone right now. Not happening. Super Endhop, more like Super End Slop. Am I right, guys? Ah, that was so close to getting it that time. Perfecto. Okay. Wait, I didn't pay attention. You just heard me say Super End Slop, and you're like, wait a second. What's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, 1.12 really... It was the time for modding. A lot of really great projects came out with that. A lot of real... It just has like a lot of really iconic mods. And it's got a lot of simple ones. I love... Oh! What happens if you fall in heaven? Oh, that's kind of boring. What if you fell back all the way to the beginning? Kickin', did you watch that? I didn't quite... Oh! I didn't quite get it. I was really close, though. No. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting a world record. Sick. Mm. Tide, I never said that. I can't believe you would say that to Kicken. That's kind of deranged. Jeez.